covering news where you live. This is 5 News at noon.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Tiffany Lee. Making headlines across the nation this afternoon, former President Donald Trump is facing a new indictment, naming him and 18 allies in an alleged criminal conspiracy to overturn the 2020 election results in Georgia. As Christian Benavides reports, these are serious state charges for which there is no such thing as a presidential pardon.
I just want to find 11,780 votes.
That January 2021 phone call between outgoing President Donald Trump and Georgia's Secretary of State launched a 2.5-year investigation, culminating in a criminal indictment handed up last night.
The defendants engaged in a criminal racketeering enterprise to overturn Georgia's presidential election result.
The 41-count indictment names Trump and 18 of his allies, including Chief of Staff Mark Meadows and Trump's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani. Trump himself is facing 13 felony counts, including violating Georgia's RICO Act, a racketeering law used to take down major crime organizations.
What you have is a mandatory minimum sentence for anyone who's convicted. It's a punishment of 5 to 20 years. So there's no walk away from this. There's no probation on this.
Trump has continually maintained his innocence, and in a statement, his legal team accused the DA of trying to force through and rush the indictment.
The Fulton County District Attorney has asked all 19 defendants, including the former president, to surrender here in the next 10 days.
Trump is currently the GOP frontrunner in a bid to get his old job back. Many of his Republican competitors are set to debate in Milwaukee next week.
For now, Trump allies tell CBS News he's leaning against showing up in Milwaukee and instead is focusing on rallying his own supporters as he faces down all of these indictments.
Those include the documents case at his Florida home, the January 6th case in Washington, D.C., and the New York hush money case, all amounting to more legal trouble than has ever faced a former U.S. president. Christian Benavides, CBS News, Atlanta.
Unlike the 3 other criminal cases against the former president, cameras are expected to be allowed in the courtroom.